Okay guys, today we're gonna look at the Asus padphone as a business device. Here is my business home screen. On the right you have a big fat email client. What's good about this is that it's not the regular Gmail client. This is a Asus client, and you can have multiple inboxes, you know. So if you don't have a Gmail, you have a Hotmail. I have Hotmail, Gmail, and a couple of one-in-one inboxes. So I have basically 4 accounts here, and it's just gonna pop everything up when I do it. I absolutely love it, and this is one of the email app is one of the apps which is dynamic display compatible, which means if I am on the email and I pull out my phone, the email is still going to be on the phone, and everything else that is not display resizable display is going to close. So for business, you gotta of course have a killer browser, and this browser, aka Dolphin browser, is great. It's basically Chrome for your tablet. This is the blog, and I use the padphone to blog on. And this is some shots I took with the padphone. This is coming up. But I use it for blogging online or through the WordPress client. And this is absolutely a great client there. Even though sometimes I feel it's kind of stiffy and not really tablet. It wasn't really meant for tablet, but it was meant for the small phone, and it is resized. Polaris Office is your actually included Office suite. So you have your word processor, your Excel files, and all these things. New. Let's try new. Yep, you got your Excel files. I got 5 of those. All 35. I got 50. Yeah, so some people who want their office, like really office, with their good old Word and Excel and stuff like that, are gonna feel right at home with this. You got multiple sheets there, sheet 2, sheet 3. And etc. But I think one of the better tools, like I'll say for business, for writers, would be Jotterpad HD. See, this is like a very slick text editor, but it's not as crowded as something that's really word oriented. It's more like for the Zen writing experience for full screen, or you can switch it, you know, if you're at somewhere that needs less light, from night to day mode. It's awesome. So it really puts you in that Zen state so you can write. I totally recommend this app. It is pad only app, which means it can only run when the tablet, it's in tablet mode. This is a must-have. See me GTD, and what it does is basically integrates David Allen's Getting Things Done really well. You have your inbox there, and just take some items from the inbox and put them in some of your projects. It's great. If you're a business person, I'm sure you're familiar with this time management thing. So this is great, and incredibly, it is actually free, and it's good looking. You can actually view your. This is made for a tablet, but you can view it in phone mode, but you can't really edit anything. So in order for you to edit something, I would recommend you have your included notepad application, so that you can have your inbox there, so you can write your inboxes in, and when you get into pad mode from your inbox to the See Me GTD application. As a businessman, I'm sure you are using social media, and you have your FaceDroid, which is good. I'm not gonna put it because it's gonna go on my personal Facebook, but check out FaceDroid, and it's great. And you have also Plume, which actually is a Twitter client, so it's good for, you know, when you do your marketing, your social media marketing and stuff like that. It's great. There's of course many other business apps, but these are the ones that I use and I found very useful, and this is it's just been good for what I'm doing. So it's a high-end Android device, so if you have some special apps, I'm sure it can run it. So it is a highly recommended tablet, and for business, and it has the same advantages of having a 3 device in one, because you can go from your office app there, you know, and something happens, you just save it, and then you have it on your phone. You don't need to transfer to your phone, transfer to your tablet. It's there because you wrote it on your phone basically, and you take the storage with you. So that's a pretty great selling point for this device. So next up, I think I'm gonna review as a photography device. Stay tuned, guys.